Good morning, everybody. It is 5:27 a.m. on Wednesday, March 29th, and you know what that means? It's WrestleMania, baby! And your boy's about to head out to the Philadelphia airport to be en route to the LAX airport for WrestleMania 39 weekend. Yes, sir! I will be going to both nights of WrestleMania 39. I'm very excited. This is going to be my fourth WrestleMania weekend and my second WrestleMania. And this match card is stacked. So that being said, let's get into the match card. Now, even though all the matches for WrestleMania have been announced, they have not announced what days these matches will be taking place. Some of them they have, but not all of them, so we're just gonna wing it. Whatever match comes up in what order, we're gonna talk about it. That being said, let's go! We got 13 matches on both nights of WrestleMania, and we're kicking things off with father versus son, Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Not even gonna hold you, this has been my second favorite feud going into WrestleMania. Dominic has been terrorizing his family ever since joining the Judgment Day. So this has been going on since September of last year. A long ass time. Just a few weeks ago, Rey Mysterio finally had enough and punched Dominic in the face to one of the biggest pops I heard in a long time. Rey Mysterio is also going into the Hall of Fame, which I think will probably be interrupted by Dominic Mysterio. But it's all leading up to here. Now here's the thing. With Rey Mysterio going into the Hall of Fame, this could mean one of two things. Either A, Rey Mysterio is retiring after this match. Or two, it's just an angle Rey Mysterio is not retiring just yet, but rather soon. If it's the latter and Rey Mysterio is retiring soon, then I'm going to say Rey Mysterio wins. But if Rey Mysterio is retiring, then I think Dominic wins. It can go either way, and I don't think either result is going to be, wrong. If they're prolonging the feud, I think it's best for Rey to win, because Dominic can win every match afterwards. Dominic doesn't, need it. Rey doesn't need it either. So there's no wrong answer, honestly. But something's telling me Rey Mysterio is going to win, so I'm going to go with Rey Mysterio. Excited for the match, though. Next up, we got a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Showcase. Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. Yeah, I feel like they kind of just threw everybody on this match card just to kind of say they're on the match card. No slouch to either men in this match. All of them are really good. It's just kind of thrown together for me. Especially considering there's no tag titles on the line, no tag title shot on the line. I mean, does it really matter who wins at that point? I got my money on the Alpha Academy. They've been a very entertaining act, really, for the entire year. I feel like they should be winning this match. You can't go wrong with either team, but it's Alpha Academy for me. Another Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match, just to throw the people on the card. Not really a showcase or anything, but we got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus, I want to say, Chelsea Green and I don't know who else is on that team. It's Chelsea Green and somebody. Again, another match I really don't care about. It was really just thrown together. I'm going to say Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler win because they're the only, concrete tag team here. Everybody else has been thrown together last minute. I'm just shocked to see Ronda Rousey in a throwaway WrestleMania match. I wouldn't be too shocked if this happened on Saturday and then on Sunday they challenged Becky Lynch and Lita for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. And then something crazy happens that day, but we'll talk about that later. For the WWE Intercontinental Championship, we have the reigning defending champion Gunther versus Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. This match is going to kick so much ass. I can't wait. Gunther and Sheamus had a banger last year at Clash at the Castle. Sheamus and Gunther have been having bangers for ever now. So you put all three of these Europeans in a match, you're going to get greatness. This is bar none going to be one of the best matches of the weekend, I can tell already. I've been doing WrestleMania main event reviews, and there's been a ton of WrestleMania triple threat matches. I think this might be up there for one of the best ones. Now, who comes out the winner? It's easy. It's going to be Sheamus. The only championship and the only thing in WWE Sheamus has not done is win the IC championship. It's eluded him for this long, and Gunther has been IC champion for over a year. Or close to a year, something like that. I think Drew's in this match to take the pin. That way Gunther doesn't get pinned, and he looks strong going into a World Championship feud with whoever comes out of the main event, the winner. So, Sheamus is the winner here. Next, we got Edge versus Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match. From what I'm being told, they're bringing back the OG Hell in a Cell, the great one. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty to the red Hell in a Cell match. Just kidding, fuck that shit. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm very much tired of this feud. It's been going on for long enough. It's just been associated with the Judgment Day since, way before last year's WrestleMania. He made the Judgment Day, then they turned on him, and he's been feuding with them, ever since. This is, the fourth Edge and Finn Balor match? This has got to end here, and I think it ends with an Edge win. Because if Finn Balor wins, Edge's got to get his win back, and I just don't care to see that. Edge had a very great match with Seth Rollins in 2021, so I don't have any doubts. This is going to be a really good one here. The real question is, does Finn Balor bring back the Demon? Now, if Finn Balor goes Demon, that throws my plan out the door, and I think Finn Balor wins, but I don't think he will. I think Edge wins straight up. Also, can we appreciate the fact that Hell in a Cell is happening at WrestleMania and not at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view? Word up, Triple H, for doing that shit. Let's go. Next on the match card, we got Brock Lesnar versus Omos. They've been trying their hardest to make this feel like a big deal with these weigh-ins and, you know, the tail of the tapes and all that. I just don't care because it doesn't sound compelling to me. This has got to be the least exciting sounding Brock Lesnar WrestleMania match in a very long time. Brock Lesnar is going to have to carry Omos to a really good match. That's even if they have a match that goes over 4 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy enough to say this is going to be a squash match, but I would not be shocked if this goes like 5 minutes. Could Omos use the big push? Absolutely. But I think Brock Lesnar wins. I know there's rumors going around that, oh, Brock's on his way out, da-da-da-da-da. Come on, bro. We hear this shit every year. He ain't going no damn where. He gonna tease it, and then he gonna re-sign with the company. He's not going to UFC. He's not going to AEW. He ain't going no Impact. He's staying right where he is. He will wrestle WrestleMania next year. He will probably face Cody Rhodes and beat him. But that's besides the point. Next, we have a 6-woman tag team match. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai of Damage Control. I'm looking forward to this match for no other reason than I get to see Trish and Lita live. I grew up on Trish and Lita, so being able to see them live for the first time ever is just, I can't wait. Also, Becky and Bayley having their first WrestleMania match together. Let's go. Speaking of Bayley, it's been like a running joke with me that she loses all the damn time. Like, I can't remember a single pay-per-view where she won. She is way too generous, honestly. Dakota and Io have been doing okay, but Bayley just been losing way too much. That being said, Damage Control should be winning this match, but they won't. It's going to be Becky, Trish, and Lita. I think Big Time Bex pins Bayley or Dakota Kai, and then that sets up Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler to come out, and then they challenge them on night 2. We get Becky and Lita versus Shayna and Ronda, and something telling me Trish is going to turn on Becky. And that's going to be crazy. Can't wait. Give me a Trish and Lita rematch in 2023. I'm here for that shit. We got Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. These are two of my favorite women's wrestlers in WWE, but this has been a less than stellar feud. Asuka and her Kana persona has been doing nothing but spitting mist. Nothing interesting about her new character whatsoever. I love Bianca Belair to death, but she's not really doing anything captivating either. She's been Raw Women's Champion for a year. I think it's time for her to give it up. I think Asuka wins this match. If Asuka does not win, I will be shocked. I think Bianca's in need of something fresh and new, so I think she loses this match and then goes to SmackDown. Asuka reigns supreme for about the next few months. But the match should be really good. Now we have the match that should be main eventing night 1 of WrestleMania. The Usos defending the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. The Bloodline storyline has been some of the most captivating WWE television in ages. The Jey Uso Sami Zayn arc has been nothing but greatness. This match should be great. I think this is the show where we see the descent of the Bloodline, and it starts with this match. So I'm going to go with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens to win the WWE Tag Team Championships. Sami Zayn pinning Jey Uso. And I think after the match, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Jey Uso are all standing in the ring. Jimmy and Solo are looking at Jey like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you lost us the match. And then Jey just leaves the ring. And we're like, ooh, what's going to happen here? We'll talk about that a little bit later. Supposedly, the main event of WrestleMania Night 1, Charlotte Flair defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. They had a great match at WrestleMania 36 with nobody in attendance, so that's shocking enough. Will this be a great match? Most likely. Am I excited for it? No. Both builds for the Women's Championship matches have been kind of booty juice. Could have been done way better. But if Rhea Ripley does not win this match, I'm going to have massive questions. She's been the most vital woman on the WWE roster for months now. Her winning is the only option. Rhea Ripley wins this match. This is the match I am most excited for. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. It is gonna be great. I can't wait. Apparently Logan Paul's contract is up after this match. He better resign because I got him winning this match. And if he don't, I'm gonna be really scared. I can't wait nonetheless. We got Austin Theory versus John Cena for the United States Championship. This is confirmed to open up night 1. This really can go either way, but I got Austin Theory retaining the championship and looking stronger because of it. Lastly, we got Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. This is a tough one, but I got my money on Cody Rhodes. Day 1000 ain't that damn important. Cody's got this. That being said, y'all, WrestleMania this weekend, baby. Let's go!